Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the InnerFit hydration backpack. So this backpack is about a $30 backpack that you can get, and it is very similar to other competitors that are in the same space, and actually it's a hydration pack, so it comes with a bladder that you can fill up with your favorite liquid or whatever you need to be on a trail run, a long bike ride, you're a hiker, you're a snowboarder or a skier. This works for all of those types of events. So I'm going to walk through a little bit about what is all included with this. So this $30 hydration backpack comes with a rip-proof container. So it's like this is actually a rip-proof fabric, and so you don't have a hard time ripping it, which is good because you're going to be doing activities that will be more active, and you'll bump this on things and that sort of thing. It has a lot of storage compartments, which I really like. So it's got smaller ones in the front here. It also has a bigger one at the top here that you can put your phone in, and it has, like, in case you wanted to have headphones or something else, it allows you to have kind of a guide through there if you wanted to use that. And then it's got side pockets as well. So if you wanted just to store your keys or a little bit of cash if you're doing stuff or whatever. It also has a bigger front pocket for your other things, snacks, I don't know what else, doesn't matter. You can put whatever you want, and it's got a lot of pockets. So it's got pockets on both sides there. It's got a pocket in front, it's got the smaller pocket. It's got what I would say is probably more of a bit, it's deep, pretty deep though. It goes to about here. So you can put your cell phone, wallets, and things like that. All of them are nice zipper pockets, and they have these rubber pieces that are shape of U, so they're easy to grab with your fingers. They're not something where it's just a rope tied together or something. They're really easy to grab, and they're rubberized. And then basically the back of the backpack is made for, it's kind of that easy breeze or easy breathable fabric. So it dries easy if you're sweating or doing whatever. It's an easy fabric for that. It also comes with a bunch of snaps for your size that are easily adjustable. So you have a waist one, and then of course you'd sling it over your back. So you have that, which makes it really kind of nice. And then it also has a chest strap that you can adjust, right? So you can adjust it up and down a little bit through this, and it clips just like anything else, and you can tighten it as well. The other nice thing is that each of these straps has got a way that you can kind of tie down. So obviously if you're skinnier and things like that, and you want to basically tie down the rest of it so it's not flapping while you're skiing or snowboarding, whatever you're doing, you have that ability to do that as well. And then just to carry it around, you fill it up in the kitchen, carrying it out to where you're going, whatever you're doing. So that's really what the backpack is like. The other thing to note is, and I'll show you this once I try it on for you guys, but it also, you can have, and what we always do is we guide our hydration line. We basically run it through here, which is like, again, has nice reflectors on it, things like that. So it helps people see you if lights are shining on you or if it's getting dark out. The bladder itself holds 1.8 liters of liquid, which is basically, I don't know, there's a gauge that's on here. So basically, probably close to 60 ounces or so of your favorite beverage. So it's got that. Then obviously it comes with these lines. These lines have these little gray things that pop the lines off, so they're easy release things for those lines. And then the line is basically insulated itself as well. So this comes insulated because you might be in heat where you want to keep things cool. You might be in cold where you want to keep things from freezing. So it gives you the best of both worlds with that. So these lines, the line runs to there and then would go over your shoulder here and allow you to actually have and open it up from the top piece and take a drink. So it has that. It also has like a leak-proof valve. And so you can either go on or off. So if you're on, obviously you're going to get liquid flowing to it. But if you're just heading down the slopes and you're like, well, last thing I want to do is have, get water, or if I bump my line or something like that where it could leak, you don't want to get water leaking, so you can shut it off as well. So it's got an easy shut-off valve right there as well. So now that we're getting into summer, we're doing a lot more mountain biking, we're doing a lot more running, we're doing a lot more hiking because the weather's getting good and that sort of thing. So we bought this for those types of activities for us. We mentioned that you can do it for a lot of activities, absolutely. But we're getting it for that because we want to make sure we stay hydrated in the heat and stuff like that when we're sweating and doing those activities. So the bladder itself basically has a large opening where you can open it from here. And I'm going to do this without trying to spill because I filled it up pretty high. But basically you can open it here, fill in any beverage that you would like. I don't know if you'd ever put beer in there, but there's an opportunity to do that if you want. Then once you tighten it, the bladder is tight, has all the stuff that it needs in it. It comes with this thermal pouch, so it'll keep it from freezing. It'll also keep it from being extremely hot. And it's supposed to also keep it from any kind of condensation. So when you're in heat, you're hiking, you're biking, whatever you're doing, it keeps it from putting out condensation. So this just slides into here just like this. It's a sleeve that goes in here. So you give it a shove. And the bladder is really pretty durable. So it's not something you really gotta be super careful with. Then once you get to there, it has an easy Velcro, just like that. Okay. Then this goes in the biggest back pocket of your backpack. So it actually has a little, see if I can show this without whatever. It has kind of like a rubber, like a elastic type thing there. So when you shove it, you can shove it in that back pocket there. And you still actually have room for other things all the way down to the base. So if you wanted to put something else in there, like, I don't know, a hiking stick or something, you can put it in there, right? So then you just zip everything up and your line's coming out the side. And here we go. And you are ready to go hiking or biking. So what it looks like putting it on. So the easiest thing to do with this is really just a backpack, right? So backpack wise, sling it over. My son was wearing it on a mountain biking trip this morning, so it's looked a little tight on me, which I'll show you loosening things up really easy with this. So there we go. Loosen up the straps. And there we go. Boom. And then the same thing with the top strap. So just like that. It's a little tight like it is on me now. It loosens up really easy. And then these are really the tie downs I mentioned. So they're just like kind of elastic things that you can just kind of move around. And you can do that on the bottom ones too. So if you really don't want those straps kind of getting in your way, you can just basically do that. And now your hydration is really over your shoulder. So it's really pretty easy. It's got a little clip here, which works kind of nice if you wanted to clip it away from you or whatever, or clip it across the front of you is probably better than clipping it in your armpit. There, so you could do that where it's not kind of getting in your way, and you can run. You'll hear the water jiggle, but it is what it is. And then when you want to get a drink, this is probably going to squirt, but if I didn't turn it off, you can get a drink from this. Oh, I did turn it off. Look at me. So, and then water will come out when you basically. There we go. So water will come out when you basically suck on it, or it'll come out too if you just squeeze it. You can see water coming out of my hand. So that's really it. And then you can cap it off. Make sure that you can cap it off. Keep it clean, which is really a nice thing. And you're basically ready to go. So one more thing is the bladder itself is very easy to clean. We only put water in ours. I mean, I know some people put Powerade and Gatorade and whatever in theirs, but we only put water in ours. But if you needed to clean it, that big screw off top on the bladder is how you would get in there, clean it, and make sure that you can clean it. They do sell a cleaning kit and stuff like that, but I mean, if you clean it really well, you don't really need a cleaning kit for it. So they have that option. So this is the InnerFit Hydration Backpack. It retails for about $30. You could buy it on Amazon.com. We'll put a link in the description below. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our videos, One extra thing I'll mention is this is a smaller company. And how we know that is because they don't know who we are, right? We bought it. We didn't have any plans to really review it or whatever. So InnerFit sent us a handwritten note, and it was to Holly because she bought it for my son. So, hi Holly, and it goes through this whole thing. I want to personally thank you, basically. And you know what? We're a small business. We appreciate you buying our product. So I was like, that's pretty nice from Anthony. And I'm wondering how many cards Anthony can write in a day. So I'm pretty happy that the backpack itself works really, really well. And I love to see companies do things like this, you know. And then obviously they give you their little social media stuff as well. But at the end of the day, it's a wonderful product. It's worked really well for us. You can tell we've used it because, you know, you can see there's some marks in it and stuff like that because, you know, we actually test products. Like we get them, we test them, we tell you if we like them. And we tell you if we don't. So there's some that are out there that we don't. Anyways, but at the end of the day, it's a great product. InnerFit hydration backpack, $30. Amazon link below. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and let us know if you've tried this and loved it, if you had issues, whatever. Tell us whatever you would like to about what you do to stay hydrated in the hot summers and what you do to stay hydrated with your activities.